Is it possible to get into a trade, have the price go the opposite direction you want it to go, but still make money? Yes, it is. That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. So how is this possible? How can you get into a trade and then be wrong about the price? The price goes in the opposite direction that you want it to, but still make money. Well, this is all possible through options, and we're going to use an actual options trade that I traded at the time of this video last week to illustrate this point and show how this concept is not just, it may sound too good to be true, but it's not, and that's really the power of options. Now, before we get into my actual trade and kind of break it down, I do want to note this is not going to be some options video where I go into all the little details, all the nooks and crannies, and all that sort of stuff. I'm just going to stay surface deep. I want to talk about the overall concepts, the overall themes, and just to be blunt, hopefully pique your interest and open your eyes to, wow, options are pretty powerful. And yes, you do need to use some of the quote unquote advanced option strategies, but before you run away, I promise they're not nearly as complicated as some people make them. I swear some people, when they teach them, they just want to make themselves sound smart, so they way overcomplicate it. But I promise you, if you take it step by step by step, it's not that difficult. So again, we're going to keep things very surface deep, just very general. That way you can understand the overall ideas and concepts. And then if it piques your interest, you can decide, hey, you know what, I think I want to learn more. That'd be awesome. So let's talk about this trade. So Facebook was the ticker, and I thought, you know what, I want to hop into a trade. I want to form a strategy, a plan around this using options. So as with any trade, this doesn't matter what you're trading, but you're always going to have a want, right? You're either going to want the price to go up or down, or you get the point. So in this case, I wanted the price to go up. So my want was, hey, price, I'm going to need you to go up, all right? So that's what I wanted. I want the price to go up. That's going to be the ideal situation for me. Now, at the end of the day, and you'll see this number when we go to my live desktop, you'll notice that I had $130 profit. Now, this is important because when the opening bell the next day rings, that's the number you're going to want to be watching. And it'll all make more sense once you get to the desktop. But just know that a key number here is that at the end of the day, I had $130 profit going into the next day. Now, the one thing that's nice about this particular strategy is that it's going to be a one-night hold. Given the external events, all right, one-night hold. So one night later, let's talk about the pre-market. So with pre-market and the action that was going on then, remember, I want the price to go up. The price gapped down by $2 a share. So totally wrong on the price. I want price to go up. Now the price is gapping down on me. If you've been around the markets, I'm sure you've seen gaps before. Gapping going against you. Not a good feeling. Not what you want to see. But that is what's happening here. I want price to go up. Now the price has gapped down below me. So you're probably thinking, you're going to be in a world of hurt. What's going on? You want price to go up. Price goes down. I realize I keep repeating that, but it's hopefully you're thinking, yeah, how can you possibly make money out of this? Well, let's go to my desktop and you're going to see how this all played out. Welcome to my desktop. It is about 9 minutes before the opened, and as you can see here, Facebook pre-market activity over here, level 2s. You don't see anything over in the options area just because options don't open up until the market does. But like I've been saying, $85 has been the key number for me. And although the price closed at 97 yesterday, there's approximately about a $2 gap down right now. That's give or take. But even with that, as you'll see when the market opens up and just the way the options work themselves, I'll be in the green, and I should be in the green very nicely. My position closed up yesterday down here. You can see at $130, but that should definitely increase more on the open. Again, just the power of time and the way options function and the variables. Despite the gap down, remember I wanted the price to be going up. The higher up it goes, the better. But despite that, everything is still going to be in my favor. With the green, and you'll see that right here once the market opens up. So actually, price has gone down a little bit more. But despite that, again, just think about that. The price is going in the opposite direction that I want it to go. But as you're going to see, things are going to turn out okay. Just again because of the dynamics of how options work. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and when the market's getting ready to open again, I'll try to capture me closing out of this position. I got into it yesterday, so it's been a one-day hold, one-night hold, however you want to look at that. So let's all see how it unfolds. Still a few more minutes here before it opens. You can see actually a little bit of life right here. But some context, as far as the time component is concerned, Facebook needs to close above $85, and as long as it does that by tomorrow, today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, they expire on Friday, then I'm good to go. So point being that the option is very close to expiring, and that's where that time element comes in, and the time element is my big friend in this situation. So again, Thursday morning right now, waiting for it to open, but everything, the game clock hits 0 tomorrow, and as long as Facebook is still above 85 by the time the game clock hits 0, then I'm good to go. So that's why I can sit here and be very confident. There's some other things going on, but time, I want to focus on time, because it's truly a powerful leveraging tool, when you're in the world of options. So Thursday right now, but the game clock hits 0 tomorrow on Friday at the close. So that's, like I said, a little bit more context of where things stand right now at this point in time. So it's 9:25 now, 5 more minutes, and we'll see how this opens up. All right, so market opens up here in less than 1 minute. I want to capture the open. Like I said, nothing open or nothing here right now, but you can see here that we'll see if that sticks. But right now 130, and then keep an eye on this. So 130 before the market opens. Price is down $2 from where it actually closed, and I was somebody that wanted the price to be going up. Yet the price actually went down $2, but keep an eye on what happens with these numbers here. And I'm kind of just stalling right now, waiting for the market to open. It's going to be any second here. So let's see what happens with it. Should be any second now. And the market is open. And I am all out for $480. And right there you can see 5 on the offer. So I don't know if you notice over here, if you missed it, you can go back and watch, but it was showing that the previous close was actually at 30 cents. And the close at 30, the price went against me, $2. Remember, I wanted the price to go up. It actually went against me $2. But yet, because of how advanced options work and all this stuff, the price actually still opened at 5 cents. Again, if you weren't paying attention, you can move the video back and you can look over here. It showed that the previous price was 40 cents, 40 cents that it closed at. So despite the price action actually gapping down, the option pricing went in my favor by 35 cents, which allowed me to score $480. So you saw that it was 130, and then instantaneously right at the open, I put in my order to get out. And now I could let this go all the way till tomorrow, and this would just expire at 0, and I would have made $530, I think. But I'm actually flying to Baltimore tomorrow to hang out with some members from the Inner Circle community. We're actually doing our very first meet and greet, so we're going to a baseball game and all sorts of stuff there. So I'm not going to be around, but I'll take the $480, right off the get-go here. Now you can see, had I been a little bit more patient, I could have gotten out at 3 or 4, but at this point, it's all kind of peanuts compared to where it was. So quick little kind of example here of just a one-day hold. Again, I wanted the price to go up. Look at the price action here. I wanted the price to go up, but even with the price gapping down $2 against me, my profits within the world of options still went up. And I realized, like I said earlier, I didn't get into all the hows and all that sort of stuff, but I just want to really kind of show you the power of options and how they can be leveraged in your favor, especially when you're using time as your friend. So that's going to wrap up this part of the video, and I'll come back and bring up some conclusions here. Welcome back. That's pretty cool, huh? It's amazing how the power of options works. Time and then these other external variables, but you saw it. Price did not do what I wanted, and yet the end result was a $480 profit. And you saw that the profit came very quickly. The market opened, and then all of a sudden this number changed to that one very quick, and I think I closed out the trade within 15-20 seconds on the day, and that was it. But like I said, within the world of options, just because you might be wrong on the price, you have other quote unquote friends that are out there looking out for you that can assist you in still putting money into your pocket. So very, just powerful stuff. I don't know how else to put it. And hopefully, I've set this video up in a manner that really shows you, wow, that's pretty crazy. Clay was totally wrong on the price, yet he was still able to make money. Not only make money, but his profit jumped from $130 to $480 as soon as the market opened. Now, if you're thinking, hey, this is just some sort of fluke, I'd encourage you to click on a blog article that I have down in the description box, and you can see where another instance, again, it was a real life trade that I made in Amazon, where I was wrong by $100. Yes, the price went against me by $100, yet I was still able to make money. And like I said, well, that sounds way too crazy. Go ahead, click in that link down below, read that article, and you can see that it's something that happens. And if you're watching this and you have experience with options, you probably understand more. Because like I said, I just went surface deep, but you understand what's going on, and you're like, oh yeah, this is all totally possible. So this is not shocking to you if you've been around more of the advanced options. But if you're new, I promise this is not just some fluke. It happens. And like I said, I've only gone surface deep, but within the world of options and these other dynamics that are going on, this is very possible and happens. Yeah, so like I said, definitely read that blog article. If this has caught your interest at all, wow, I'd like to learn more, but I'm kind of intimidated. All I'll say is, hey, if you like my other free videos, if you like the free content that I have on my site and the YouTube channel, then consider my courses. I offer 2 courses. One is an introductory to options, then I have an advanced. Those links are down below too. And like I said, if you find my free content helpful, if you like my style, if you think I could be of benefit in terms of teaching you, then check those out. If not, that's totally cool too. If I've at least opened your eyes to the world of advanced options and kind of how options can be so flexible, that's my main goal here. I just want you to be aware of all the opportunities and avenues that are available to you as a trader. So like I said, check out those courses if you think I'd be able to help you out. If you have any questions, let me know. Get out there, trade without emotion.